Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. I'm Tony T. Time for our NHL rundown with our professional handicapper Steve Duncan. 9 games on this Sunday card. We'll get you a pick from every one of them. Of course, Steve enjoyed a great NBA year here for the past 30 days here, and as well as baseball. Over 1,300 years of profit in the NBA, nearly 500 in baseball. So let's bring him right now. Steve Duncan, get his premium plays over at Tony'sPicks.com. Steve, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it was a pretty kind of back and forth day, but shit, it was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed the day. A lot of great picks, and we got a lot of picks for a Sunday tomorrow. Or Sunday picks are fun because it's a different time for all the players. Sundays it's usually a bit difficult to figure out which team is going to be coming correct or not. You got family and in afternoon games. Teams that have to go away from their family. There's a lot of it's a very emotional day. So let's take a look at it. I'm going to be usually on Sundays. I get up really early in the morning to look at what I want for picks. But these are my leans, so let's go with the leans.
All right.
Sabres versus Red Wings.
Yep, Sabres and Red Wings going head to head. Red Wings $1.30, total of 6.
Um, yeah, this feels like the 6 here seems low. These are two teams that are really not that very good defensively. The Red Wings should be coming with high pace at home, trying to win this game. However, the Sabres, man, this team, when they have nothing to play for, is a really good team. But as soon as they're put in pressure situation, they suck ass. And they're not in a pressure situation here. So I wouldn't be surprised if they win this game. But if they do win this game, I don't think they're shutting anybody down. Certainly not. Well, I mean, I suppose they could if they wanted to shut down the Red Wings, but they got nothing to play for. They're going to go out and have some fun and try to score some goals here. I think the over 6 Embers plus 110.
All right, Steve Duncan. Click the link below for his best bet, Sabres and Red Wings. The pick here will be Sabres plus 110 and over total of 6 goals. All right, we'll continue here on our. Next up will be Wild and Blackhawks. Wild on the road 205. We see the total 5.5.
Yeah, while they're going to be putting a rookie goaltender in Wallstat, the Blackhawks are going to be putting in Soderblom, which has a nickname of Soder Bum because he really sucks. The Wild are out of it now, no doubt about that. The Blackhawks are coming off a pretty decent win against Dallas. They're coming in all fat and sassy, thinking they're good. I imagine they're going to come out on a Sunday afternoon and try to dictate the pace. They're terrible on Sunday afternoons, though. Um, I'm going to look a little deeper into it. I may be looking at something with the Wild on the side. But besides that, I don't see either one of these teams trying to shut anybody down or anything like that. So I'll go the Wild probably tomorrow. I'll see. But I think the over 5.5 is good. When Soderblom's in net, usually there's an over in play because he's just not very good.
All right, Steve Duncan. Get his premium plays over at Tony'sPicks.com. Wild and Blackhawks. The pick will be Wild Blackhawks over 5.5 goals. All right, we'll continue here on our NHL rundown, guys. Click that link in the description and get on board with Steve's premium picks. Promo code TonyT checkout will save you 20% off. All right, next game up here on our 9-game card from the NHL will be Blue Jackets and Hurricanes. Hurricanes 410, total 6.5.
Yeah, it's a big number. But I can't see the Blue Jackets doing much here. They've had a couple wins. They're thinking they're pretty good. They're playing really not too bad, but this is a Hurricane spot all day here. So we'll go minus 2.5 at plus 100. I'm not sure if it's going to reach my card, but I can't throw anything on the Jackets here with their, fourth string goaltender in that. I don't even know who that is. Yeah, take the Canes.
All right, Steve Duncan here says Blue Jackets, Hurricanes. Hurricanes puck line laid the 2.5 goals at even money. All right, let's continue here on our NHL rundown as you're ready here for the next game here on the board. And it will be Coyotes and Sharks. Coyotes road 205, total 5.5.
I'm just going to go the over here. Hopefully, the Sharks will want to entertain their fans. They're coming off a win against St. Louis, which is just. And I think the Coyotes will want to come out and get some good exercise here as well. Pretty much what they're doing. Both of these teams are getting exercise in this game. So out of 5.5, I think between the two of them, they can find a way to get a 6 out of this. So we'll go over 5.5.
All right, Steve Duncan. Click the link below for his best bets. Coyotes Sharks pick over 5.5 goals. All right, let's continue here on our NHL rundown, guys. We get ready here for the next game on this card. It will be Senators and Capitals. Capitals $1.35, total 6.
Yeah, it just seems like another over to me. I don't know why anybody would want to shut in here. I don't know why anybody would want to play slow here. This is the capital of the United States against the capital of Canada game. You Senators, young guys are going to play against their idol, Ovechkin. Forsberg should be in net, and it's probably going to be Kemper for the Capitals. Yeah, I don't know why. I can't see goals not happening in this spot, so I'm going to go over 6.
All right, Steve Duncan, get his best bets at TonySpace.com. Senators and Capitals, the pick here over 6 goals. All right, let's continue here on our rundown from the NHL. We're up next with Predators and Devils. 120 on the Devils, total 6.5.
Yeah, the Devils just won a game, and they're coming back home now. Nothing much to play for. Predators have been on a bit of a slide. It feels like a pride game for the Predators, like a get-right spot. Like, let's get this shit together here. They won a huge run, and now they've had a difficult time. Just lost to the Islanders. I think they should have some fight in them here on the road. They don't really need the win, but you've lost like 3 or 4 in a row. After a while, it's got to be like, okay, we got to get our shit together. I think this is a shit together place here. Devils will have Kakin in a net. He actually has played well since he's gone to New Jersey, but I mean, I can't trust that forever. He was terrible in San Jose, and he was terrible in Minnesota. So just because he played 2 good games now, I'm going to be like, okay, Kakinen's good. Nah, doubt it. Saros to be in net for the Predators. So even if he does play pretty well, I still think the Predators have enough balls to take him out. The Predators at plus money.
All right, there you go. Steve Duncan, click the link below for his best bets. Predators and Devils to pick your Predators at even money. All right, let's continue here on our NHL rundown with the next game here on the board. Canadiens and Rangers. We see 340 on the Rangers, total 6.
Could be a letdown spot for the Rangers, I suppose, but I mean, Canadiens didn't really even come out much for that Toronto game. Telling me they were looking ahead for the Rangers? No. Canadiens-Toronto, that is the game. And you came out like that and did that against Toronto, and now you're going to go into a freaking raucous Rangers stadium. I'll look at. If I remember correctly, I think the Canadiens do really well in Madison Square, but that team wasn't as bad and beat up as this team was. So I think the Rangers will beat them up. I'll take Rangers puck line -1.5.
All right, Steve Duncan says here, Canadiens Rangers. Rangers puck line lay the goal and a half -130. All right, let's continue here on our NHL rundown as we're ready here for the next game on the board. It will be the Blues and Ducks. Blues $1.66 on the road, total of 6.
Yeah, well, I mean, how in the world did Blues lose to San Jose? I mean, I have no idea. Like, there's something seriously wrong with that Blues team. I did say in my video yesterday that these young kids will play tight, they'll shoot them, and then San Jose could end up winning. Is exactly what happened. I don't think it's tight enough. I think this is going to be more like, wow, we got nothing to lose, so we might as well go take the Ducks. So I'll take Blues on the puck line. The Ducks are really a terrible team, like terrible, terrible, terrible. And the Blues need this, but I don't think they're going to play tight like they did against San Jose. It's more like if we do, we do. We don't, we don't. We might as well go out and just try to outskate these guys and score a couple. That's what I feel. And Binnington will be in net against probably Joe Stahl against the Ducks. Binnington will come correct here. So one way or another, I think Blues will win on the puck line at plus 140.
All right, Steve Duncan, click the link below for his best bets. Blues and Ducks, Blues puck line, lay the goal in half, plus 140. All right, let's continue here on our NHL rundown. All 9 games here on this card. Next up will be, we close it out here with the Stars and Avalanche. Avs of $1.25. The total, we see some 6s and 6.5s out there.
Yeah, I would just go, if you can get a 6, I would take the over here. Both of these teams have been trending over. It's tough to pick a side on. It's going to be a grunt. It's going to be a tough game. I just think one way or another, especially in the second period, the Stars are known for playing high scoring periods. So, yeah, I'll take the 6. Just too much firepower. Ottinger's been not the best year so far, but he's been better as of late. And Gorgiev is, to me, an average goaltender. There's so many weapons on both of these teams. I don't think they're going to take it easy on a Sunday night here. I think they're going to go hard. So we'll take over 6.
All right, Steve Duncan here says Stars Avalanche over total of 6 goals. All right, let's take a look over at Tony'sPicks.com here for Sunday's action. I have a 9-game card here from the NHL. Also a big card here from the NBA. 13-game card NBA. 15 from Major League Baseball. A lot of action here for Sunday. Of course, Steve doing great work here. You see NBA, nearly 1,300 units of profit last 3 days. Also baseball approaching 500 units of profit. What do you have going over at Tony'sPicks.com for Sunday?
I'm going to keep on loading up in basketball. We got our best bet here in basketball. I do believe we got it in MLB. Did I get it in NHL? I have to look. But best bets have been flying. And I've been telling you to take the long toss, and that is definitely the best value. And you're going to win. You're going to get better value and much more profit for taking the long term. But right now, I'm hitting my best bet. It's pretty good. So come on over, check me out at Tony's Picks. Look at my best bets. I'm only charging like $19 to $30 or something like that, and I'm hitting probably at somewhere around 75 to 80% on best bets. So come take a dangle on some of my best bets. Have some fun. You save yourself 20%. 20% Tony's giving to you right now. And again, lots of great cappers out there. Fantastic cappers on Tony's site. Some of the best cappers in North America. So come on over and have some fun, especially on a Sunday tomorrow where we got a huge basketball and baseball card and actually a fair-sized hockey card as well. So lots of action coming up for you.
That's right, guys. Got to put with Steve Duncan over at Tony'sPicks.com. Flash that record NBA. Nearly 1,300 units of profit here last 30 days. Also showing nearly 500 units of profit last 30 days at Steve's with Steve's premium plays. You can verify that by just clicking the link in the description. Land right on Steve's handicap page. That's where we keep all the records as well as all the picks that are documented that he's released on the site, graded immediately by a third-party source. And he'll be able to find his package available, the long-term pass from a 3-day pass, a 7-day pass, 30-day pass, 1-year all sports pass. That means all of Steve's premium plays for that period of time. It's like when you go to the handicap page, make that purchase. Also included Steve's late Steam plays, so he's able to put plays in between 10 minutes and 2 hours before game time. Those picks, those late Steam plays, are emailed directly to your email address that you use for signing up the membership. So whatever email you use for the membership, that's where you'll keep an eye on for any late Steam here as we allow our cappers to post late plays. So that's the way to roll. And of course, we'll let you save 20% off when you use that promo code TonyT. Check out once again, click the link in the description and you'll land right here on Steve's page. All right, Steve, as always, a great having you show. Continue that great success, and we'll catch up with you again tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, everybody. Enjoy the games, man.
All right, for Steve, I'm Tony T. We'll talk with you guys again tomorrow.